What's going on, my little pyromaniacs? Welcome back to Let's Play Little Inferno. Last time we completed, I believe, from my memory, we completed our third catalog here, but we do have this random item, which actually I have no idea what this is even here for. But let's burn it because that's what we do on this show. Anyways, today we're gonna be starting off our fourth catalog, first-person shopper. It's gonna cost us 150 coins, I suppose. I actually don't know what kind of currency this is. That is Skype. I probably should have put that on Do Not Disturb. Oh well, let's get our new catalog. Ooh, we got three interesting things. We got okay, I think this is supposed to be Tetris and Dominoes, so Tetronymos. Oh, I did it. They've been following for as long as anyone can remember. Imitation Meat Boy. Tastes. Oh wow, I didn't think they'd just like come out and say, hey, it's Meat Boy. Tastes like cardboard. Giant spider appears. You attempt to flee. Giant spider attacks for massive damage. I hate spiders, so this is gonna be quite terrifying. And a cell phone automatically shortens all words into 3 characters or less. LOL. The automatically isn't that the only word that wasn't changed, except for less and 3. Okay, let's just buy it. Let's just buy that before I just annoy everybody with my weird knowledge of words. But I don't believe the blocks have anything special. I usually think any of the items that you get multiple of, like the building blocks, the bricks, the tetronymos. I feel really proud for like being able to like properly pronounce tetronymos that fast, because I've never really read the item names before in any of my past playthroughs because it never really concerned me. But this time I am, and I feel quite proud of Tetronymos because that is such a cool word. I mean, just try saying yourself. And I assume this is going to have some kind of cool animation. I actually have no idea what it's going to do, so... Oh. Well, oh, wow, okay, I don't know if you guys are actually able to hear that, but it actually had little sound effects. When you threw it against the wall, it had like little 8-bit sound effects, so that was, you know what, that was actually, I don't like you, I don't like you, please burn, please burn. It's like wobbling back and forth like, dude, I'm on fire, man, this is awesome. And then he just wow, man, these items, it's just weirdly getting like less exciting. It's kind of disappointing, but this cell phone I know is gonna have some awesome stuff to do, right? So you'd be like, LOL, on fire, BRB.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that is no longer in service.
Really? I was expecting, man. I've just been like nothing but disappointed so far today. This is not a good start for a Little Inferno, but I know we have some really cool items coming up. So, who wants a sandwich? Me. You know what else? Bazillions of years ago, when billions, trillions of little particles spewed into the cosmos, entire galaxies formed like snowballs. And distant, that's supposed to be distant. Wow, Sugar Plums, way to just completely mess me up. Stars and suns caught on fire. And after billions of years, and billions of miles, a teensy number of particles all got stuck together and created you. Oh, wow, I didn't see that one coming. And me. Oh, I'm sure that's something we're all just so happy about. And a wall right between us. It seems impossible, but it did happen. And they also created the delicious ham sandwich. Nom nom nom. Thank you for your salty cosmic particles, Mr. Pig Squire. I think that's supposed to be Squire. I have no idea. You taste like progress from your neighbor Sugar Plums. Nom nom. Well, that email, or that email, obviously, that letter was both like really insightful and really creepy. So I'm not sure what else we'd expect from Sugar Plums at this point, though, to be honest. But we got the boss plushie. No one suspected the slick businessman who was the villain the whole time. Toy zombie, you can't make a game without one of these days. Handheld fireplace is like a game within a game. Within a game. And finally, Pixel Pack. More pixels means more fun. Now, I believe, well, you know what? I'll drag the anticipation out a little longer and wait till we get to the item. But I think we're going to have a little bit of fun with the pixels. You know, I may be wrong on that, but but it may get a little colorful. And the boss's eyes will actually apparently follow your mouse around, and you can hear a little siren in the background as you burn him. So someone's pretending to come rescue him. Spider! Someone's pretending to come rescue him, but I think we both know no one's going to come to his aid, because does anybody actually like their boss? Luckily, I think my boss is like technically YouTube, and I don't like YouTube, so you know, that was now YouTube in my eyes. I just set YouTube on fire. So I apologize. Well, I should correct myself. I don't like Google, although I use Google. So like whenever I search for something, I feel like I'm not properly getting my message across. So instead, let's just chill and play a nice little fireplace game. Whoever would have thought of making something like this? I never noticed that. Oh my god, it plays the little Inferno theme! Ah, that is so awesome! 8-bit little Inferno. Oh my god! You guys have like no idea how insanely happy I am right now. So let's get our pixels out on the field and celebrate with multicolor. Oh, never mind. I thought it became multicolored fire, and that was just a big disappointment. But we got a phoenix eggs, make great omelets. A gentleman adventure doll, an adventure to find the best looking suit in the whole world. A little puzzling, no? Cardboard sword, take this, it's dangerous outside. And finally, a goo ball pack. The goo ball seemed to remember another world, a world of goo, but it was a very long time ago. I actually don't know if that's a reference to like another game or what. So if any of you happen to know what that's talking about, I'll be more than happy to read your comments, because I'm trying to think. World of goo, what could that be talking about? I just don't know. I feel bad right now. How much is another slot, by the way? 100 coins? Maybe later when we have... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that was so awesome. And I just spit on my screen. I didn't mean to do that, but oh my god, I just am noticing all these details about this game. This is why it's so much fun for me to do this Let's Play. Is because I'm, like, for a lot of this, I don't remember a lot of this stuff, so I'm like I'm not technically experiencing it for the first time, but I'm like remembering it for the first time, and it's just, I didn't mean to do. Whoa, he's got rubies. Dude, nothing's changing the color of the fire, and it's making me a little sad because I want to see some green fire, and I know there are other items that change the color of the fire. I'm sorry if like I stopped talking a lot in this video, but this catalog has a lot of items that have like sound effects when they're burned, so I want you guys to be able to enjoy those as well, because that's a part of the game, and like a big part of this Let's Play is like finding all the different ways these items burn, and they explode in some cases because they're too egotistical to burn. You gotta pay them more if they're gonna burn. I'm typing your letters, but I don't have a delete button. It fell off. But you know what I love more than anything? Blank pages. They can be filled with anything. Dinosaurs, or outer space, or an entire world where everything is pink. The possibilities go forward forever, but they can't ever go back. Love, Sugar Plums. P.S. You can have this. So you insert delete button. I wish we could delete some of the horrible memories she gave me. This is just a spontaneous item she gives us. I don't remember if we actually like get any coins from it. I'm assuming maybe like 2 or something. Sadly, it doesn't seem to have any really special burning effects, besides the fact that it apparently takes a long time to burn, despite other things in this game almost just instantly exploding. But whatever. We also got our casual game. If only winning was this easy in real life, you're doing great. A gaming tablet filled with free games that will cost you thousands. Sounds like a lot of free games today for phones and stuff that you end up just, like, it's optional, but you end up just buying a lot of, like, microtransitions and stuff. Miss Hexapus, usually found in the water level. And finally, the Clamsy Bot, perpetually moving towards the cities that build him. So looks like in our next wave of items, we'll be getting the final 4 items of this catalog, which is going by really fast, but we're probably going to have to do quite a few combos before we can get the next one, so... Ooh, that was our first time experiencing that spider, and I just instantly destroyed him. That kind of spider actually flies around, I'm sure we'll see it again, and it gives you more coins than the normal spiders, so... It's more rupees! Although those don't actually look like rupees, do they? You know what? Wait, this game is like teasing us, because I want rupees now. I want to go play Zelda. I want to go play like either Wind Waker or Link Between Worlds, are actually like the only Zelda games I have at the moment. And I want to go play both of them, so... Is that like Flappy Bird before Flappy Bird was a thing? Because it almost like, it kind of reminds me of Flappy Bird, but you're not like actually play. I don't know. Hopefully you guys know what I mean by it reminds me of Flappy Bird, because I started to think I'm probably not making too much sense right now. But I've never once played Flappy Bird because I have a really bad Windows phones suck for the fact that they don't have like any decent apps, so I've never played Flappy Bird, which in all honesty is probably a good thing because I get addicted to games like that really easy. Like, oh, she inked, ew. Like Candy Crush, I had a pretty bad Candy Crush problem at one point. But I was addicted to Candy Crush before I even knew it was like a big thing. I want to put... Well, Mr. Oh, I'll just blow up whenever the heck I want to blow up. Could have at least like done... Oh, okay, so this one does do an animation. Oh, let's take a... what do I look at the spider? Okay, the robot's dead. Look at this fancy flying spider. I don't know if he goes away after a while, but we'll pop him anyways, and he gives off 8 coins instead of regular 2. We're not alone, you know. The city is filled with people. I know they are there. I can see their chimneys and smell their smoke. There are more people than I can count. I want to visit everyone and ask a billion of some questions. Where did you come from? What do you always want to be? What's your favorite smell? But even though they're everywhere, they are far away like little burning galaxies, with little smoking chimneys on their heads. Ooh, it makes me cold. But I'll always have you, smooch. Whoa, wait, where is this going, Sugar? Sugar Plums. Okay, well that suddenly turned romantic. I thought we were just neighbors. But let's take a look at our final 4 items. We got the beta version in development since 1986 for Live the Magic. The toy ninja, he'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. Tiny galaxies, the fate of their worlds is in your hands. Kind of ironic that we have galaxies considering what Sugar Plums has been talking about in this arc. And we can't afford you yet. Gravity Boy action toy. His attraction is undeniable, so we're going to have to burn the items we just bought before we can afford the final item, because of course it's going to just be a giant cock block. But let's take a look at the Little Inferno beta. I'm absolutely falling in love with that stuff. Oh, it's so pixelated. The fire looks so cool. Oh my god. Oh, well, I didn't even realize that even our fire would still be pixelated, but that was so awesome. I'm just like, that wasn't the Little Inferno theme, but I think that was the title screen theme, which is also really, really cool. You've probably heard while reading some letters. I love 8-bit music. I just think it sounds really cool, and to hear that stuff is just really kind of like, oh my god, this is amazing. So we can now afford the Gravity Boy action toy. While we're waiting for these, might as well use up our coupons because we're going to get plenty more soon. So these have a gravitational pull much like the moon, and some items we'll be experiencing later in the games as well. And but this time you get 3 of them. I'm kind of wondering if you put like 2 out, what will the items gravitate towards? Apparently they don't move at all, which sucks, but these ones luckily burn a lot easier, and they don't really have that much of special effects besides just kind of having a gravitational pull. So while oh my god, you're gonna take so long. Let's just speed you up really quick, and then we'll get to our letter. Whoa, what the heck? Coin. What are you doing? Wait, what is his name? He is Gravity Boy. Oh my god, he is a gravitational pull too. The coin is just freaking out. Why does everything in this game like have its own center? Why in the world did he sound like a monkey? That's terrifying. Breaking weather reports. Ooh, the clouds are circling. It's getting windy out there. But the wind isn't blowing east or west, or north or south. It's blowing up. Up, up, up. Stay warm down there. Reporting from the weather balloon. Over the smokestacks. Over the city. The weatherman. Wow, the weatherman has some very insightful knowledge, as we fear for some reason the wind has been blowing up, but why exactly is it doing this? Maybe we'll find out more information next time on Little Inferno, guys, as we finish up some more combos and move on to our 5th catalog, Guide to Stylish Living. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button below. Every time you do, we get another smooch from Plums. Or that might actually make you guys not want to like. In that case, dislike. I don't know. It's your guys' choice. Free country, free YouTube, whatever. Peace!